We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Stepping up now, Emery Graham, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Kansas City, the left fielder, number 69.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just inside.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the right fielder, Cal Clifton.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Clifton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chaim is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners going. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tom.
Now at the plate, Tom Benedict, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Clifton is off at first with 2 away. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Zero, you hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals strand a pair. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Alexis Francisco gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Vance Hernandez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Settling in now, Gabriel Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Stepping in, Preston Clark. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Clark is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Andres Quinones.
Quinones.
First pitch coming, here it is. 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike now. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
That is 7.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
At the plate, Joe Lopez standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Gonzalez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting it, the catcher, Jim Robinette.
So coming to the plate, Tim Robinette. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
At the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alec Jordan.
The shortstop, number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fastball well outside. Outside, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Monroe is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Jim Betts. Pulled toward right center field. Monroe is there, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now, Alexis Francisco.
The pitcher, Alexis Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box, Emery Graham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Clifton, a Dutch-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 2-0.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 2-1 home. is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, George Saldana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Tom Benedict. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Clark will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Royals.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Benito Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate now, Kurt Weller, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
At the plate, Jim Heim, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Hernandez.
At the plate, Vance Fernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
In now, Gabriel Gonzalez. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off to the Royals, the center fielder, Wallace Monroe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Andres Quinones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. It was a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right. but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The shortstop, Joe Lopez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Lopez. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. KC down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Preston Clark. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Clifton is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 18.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. Alec Jordan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now here it comes.
I got 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 game?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and your game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Jim Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. A 1-0 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Robinette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fielded cleanly. The 2-1. Swing and he pops him up. Reyes over to his left. One down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alexis Francisco.
So here now is the pitcher, Alexis Francisco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
0-2 count and the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Emery Graham.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Emery Graham. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Brendan Drury, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now back, second baseman, Benito Reyes.
Up next for Arizona, Benito Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1.
Now the 1-0. Reyes swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's a 9-year major league vet. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Kurt Weller, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in, Cal Clifton.
Leading off for Kansas City, the right fielder, Cal Clifton.
On its way is pitch number 75. In there, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 24, George Saldana.
Now at the plate, George Saldana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Tom Benedict.
Into the box now, Tom Benedict. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2 and 2. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. KC down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Jake Lamb is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
J. Lamb.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding into the box, Gabriel Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. David Haynes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, David Haynes.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Wallace Monroe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. Towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Andres Quinones, and that's in there, base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the catcher, Jim Robinette.
Digging in once again, Tim Robinette. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Jason Cordova will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Jason Cordova.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Fastball just inside.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Vladimir Arnaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Vladimir Arnaz.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Preston Clark.
Preston Clark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit hard to third, reined in on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The batter, number 18.
At the plate, Alec Jordan. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. John Ruth will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ruth.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Popped him up. Robinette is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Standing in, Brandon Drury, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. In to score is the runner from first.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So now to the plate, Benito Reyes. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 2-1 Arizona. John Ruth will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now playing right field, number 7.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ricky Miranda will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brian Rienzi is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Emery Graham.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Cal Clifton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, George Saldana, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Miranda, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. 3-1. 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Tom Benedict. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air, out to right. Right fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ramon Gonzalez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Gonzalez.
In now, Wallace Monroe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with two away now.
The batter number 50.
Stepping up to the plate, Andres Quiñones. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joe Lopez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Royals settle for just the one. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Elroy Medley is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 29.
Tim Furillo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 25. Tim Furillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
the second baseman, Brian Rienzi.
Standing in, Brian Rienzi, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Clifton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Vince Hernandez.
Now batting, Vance Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
To the plate now, Gabriel Gonzalez. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Striding in once again, Preston Clark. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewey. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Tom Bourbon enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 33, Tom Bourbon.
Alec Jordan will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, John Ruth, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. D-backs lead it 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Charles Finney comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
And batting in the 5th spot, number 6, Charles Finney. Now playing right field and batting 7, number 34, Abraham Palmeiro.
Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Finney, playing here in his age 31 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Tim Furillo is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Emery Graham, he's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Palmeiro is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The right fielder, number 14, Cal.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Clifton. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
Whoa, that's big out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. KC down to their final strike in this one, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686.